What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. I have a very exciting video for you today. We're going to be doing a fresh update on the SoFi stock heading into the new week. And I'm telling you right now, this is a rocket ship building in the future. This stock has been very stagnant the past couple of months. That is very understandable because it's a brand new SPAC stock that is getting adjusted to the market. But when we look at the upside compared to these other technology, fintech, cloud, growth stock companies, there's massive upside with the SoFi stock right now at these price ranges. And if you watched my last video on the SoFi stock, you will know I put out a very bullish price target on this company. I called for a triple in the next 12 months. So a lot of people new to the market may think, a triple in 12 months may be a long time, but understand the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, they took 5 years to pull a triple. So you would be lapping the biggest indexes in the world by 4 years. These are ridiculous price targets I'm calling out, but there is massive upside potential when we look at these valuations that the company is at right now. And once again, I really want to say thank you to everybody new to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is really exploding right now. Just take a look at the videos. We got back to back 4,000 views, 4,000 views, 5,000 views, 4,000 views, 4,000 views. And this video most likely will hit 4,000 views on all of our SoFi videos. So we're growing really fast. Guys, the channel doesn't even have 4,000 subscribers yet. So YouTube is really blasting out the videos. You guys are really giving me great engagement with the likes and comments. So I really appreciate the support. But understand right now, 66% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So if you don't have a YouTube account, be sure to make a YouTube account and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. You will be notified as soon as I post a video. You won't get it, hours or a day later. You will be notified as soon as the breaking news comes out. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and let's get into the video. I don't think the normal investor really knows how big SoFi stock is going to be. They have the naming rights to the SoFi Stadium for 20 years, guys. This was like a $400 million deal, that they put in place. They're going to be hosting the 2022 Super Bowl for anyone not familiar, and this is going to be massive marketing, for the next year. But understand, for the NFL season, SoFi is different, okay? They have two NFL teams, guys. They have the Chargers and the Rams. So if you look at their NFL season schedule, so understand every single week there will be games being played at that stadium. Rams, Chargers, Rams, Chargers. It's just going to continue to go back and forth. There will always be someone playing at that stadium. There is going to be massive marketing, blasting new user growth on the app. As you can see right here, the SoFi Stadium is going to be an amazing marketing tool, bringing in amazing perks for anyone that signs up. SoFi Stadium, home to the Los Angeles Rams and Los Angeles Chargers, and many other events and concerts. And SoFi members get exclusive stadium perks like 25% cash back, express entry, and VIP access once you download the app and get started, guys. This is going to be an amazing marketing tool for the years to come, but it is just getting started as the first season with a double NFL team. Be ready, guys. This is going to be an amazing marketing tool. The company is going to grow very fast with those user signups. Guys, just look at the member signups prior to this massive marketing campaign with the SoFi Stadium, guys. In 2019, they had 700,000 members. They grew to Q1 2020 to 1 million members. The most recent quarter, 2.5 million members. I believe after a full NFL season, I'm telling you, in 1 year, we're going to see members accelerate over 5 million very easily, guys. This is the time to get into the company. The company is going to be growing very fast. You have two NFL teams with massive marketing perks getting signed up with the app. And remember, this is a one-stop shop. They have hundreds and hundreds of different product variations. If the NFL Stadium with two NFL teams on top of the Super Bowl 2022 being hosted at the SoFi Stadium, if that doesn't get you excited, that is fine. I'm going to get you even more excited right now. Look at this gentleman right here. For anyone new to the channel, I've been covering this guy for a while now. Daniel Loeb. He turned $3 million into a $17.5 billion hedge fund empire in 20 years. Guys, that is massive returns, guys, over a 20-year period. These are the type of people's moves you want to follow, okay? You want to follow the big hedge fund billionaires that are investing very aggressively into growth stocks. Hedge fund manager Daniel Loeb founded Third Point LLC on June 1st, 1995 with $3.4 million in capital. For anyone new, Fintel is going to give you institutional ownership on the stock. you're going to see every single big money investor that is buying this stock, the amount of shares, and the prices that they're buying at. If we scroll down just a little bit, guys, we can see that the third biggest holder of the SoFi stock is Third Point LLC, Daniel Loeb, who we just covered, 28 million shares. This guy has invested $553 million into the SoFi stock. If you go over to Whale Wisdom, you can actually look up these hedge fund holdings to see exactly how many companies they own, the prices they're buying at, and exactly the portion of the portfolio. So Third Point LLC, this is Daniel Loeb. If we scroll down just a little bit, we can see he owns 160 companies, guys, 160 companies. And SoFi Technologies right here is his seventh biggest holding inside of the entire portfolio, behind Disney, right behind Disney, guys. And remember, Disney is not really a high growth stock. This is more of a fundamental, staple of the portfolio to keep it, growing nice and steady. If we scroll over on the arrow, guys, we can see he just added 28 million shares as of Q2 2021, guys. This is the biggest increase he has among any companies in the portfolio. And it looks like Daniel Loeb was extremely bullish on the company. I mean, he was purchasing this stock, as you can see, guys, around $19 in Q2 before we had that massive pullback back under $14. So, of course, I'm going to continue to give fundamental research on the stock and why I'm personally bullish. But as you can see, Daniel Loeb is extremely bullish on the stock, putting in nearly $500 million on the SoFi stock. That should give you even more confidence to diamond hand this stock through any volatility in the short term and go long on this company. So, guys, on this website I use, largest companies by market cap, we got 5,000 listed companies. But if you're looking for high growth in the stock market, there's one place you really want to be. You just go up by categories right here and you go over and you want to be in tech. This is going to take the 5,000 companies. It's going to break it down to get, the high growth technology plays. This is where you want to be at. This breaks us down to 430 companies to choose from, guys. And I'm telling you right now, the tech market is really overvalued. But when I'm looking at SoFi stock, this is going to show you why I'm really seeing a triple on the company in the next 12 months. Write it down. I'm going to stand by it, guys. I'm telling you, if you come back and you check on this channel in 12 months, if you don't stay up to date, I'm telling you right now, this company is going to pull a triple. So you don't want to look at these massive companies right here that have been around for 20, 40 years. SoFi is a brand new company. No, they've only been around for 10 years. So they're not going to be close to being on Facebook, Amazon, Google, Microsoft's level, guys. That's going to take another decade to personally get up to these types of prices. But if we scroll down, we can get into comparison of these fintech growth, cloud, high growth technology companies that are just getting started. And I'm telling you right now, SoFi is very undervalued when we look at these, other types of companies. So we're going to scroll down a little and I'm going to give you a list of companies that I'm seeing that we should be surpassing. So we're going to be looking at Snowflake. If we continue to go down a little, that company went IPO, CrowdStrike. We're going to continue to move down, DocuSign, continue to move down, Palantir, continue to move down just a little bit. Let's see if we got some other ones. Datadog. Okay, so as you can see, all these companies are in the $42 billion market cap, all the way up to, if we look at Snowflake, if we scroll over to page 2, guys, SoFi is ranked number 191st in technology, guys, at a 12 billion market cap. And I'm going to show you right now why the triple is going to happen faster than you think. We're going to move all the way up, past all of those companies, in my opinion, very quickly. One more thing I just forgot to point out, Third Point LLC, Daniel Loeb. You got to see what this guy just did this year. As you can see, Upstart is his largest position in the portfolio. Upstart was one of the most amazing growth stocks we've seen in the past 12 months. If we scroll over, we can see he purchased this last year. This is just going to be another reason to remain calm and stay patient on the SoFi stock. We can see he purchased $1.6 billion at a $40 price target on the Upstart stock. This is his largest position in the portfolio, right above SoFi at 7th. We can see Upstart had a 1,100% return. And we can see the company IPO'd around $20. So, if Daniel Loeb was buying right here around $40, that means he pulled a 500% gain on the stock in 1 year, a 500% return. So if you're telling me Upstart can pull a 1,000% return, we can't get a triple on the SoFi stock in under 12 months. Guys, these are these growth stocks. They can go crazy. And as you can see, Daniel Loeb got in on Upstart, hit the 5x return, and he's getting ready for SoFi to pull the same bullish run in the near future. You just got to stay patient. This one is coiling up for its rocket ship. You got to stay patient. So guys, these companies right here are not direct competitors to the SoFi stock. Nobody is actually on SoFi's level because nobody is doing what SoFi is doing. They are a one-stop shop platform. Insurance, stock market, mortgages, investing, savings accounts, the list goes on. They're a one-stop shop and they are perfecting this for the near future. These companies right here are all technology, high growth, fintech, cloud, these are the growth stocks of the future, okay? And we want to look at the comparison on that revenue because guys, understand revenue is the most important thing about a company, okay? If you don't have revenue, there's nothing else to look at. You don't want to look at EBITDA, you don't want to look at margins, there's nothing to look at, okay? Revenue is the foundation of the company. And remember, as soon as you see those, Q3 guidances from last quarter on those earnings calls, as soon as there's a slowdown in revenue decreasing, revenue declining, these stocks pull back 10, 15%. Nobody wants to see declining revenue, okay? So remember, we want to see where the revenue is at on the company, and that's going to be price to sales. As you can see here, Snowflake is trading at an 80x multiple on sales. They got $1 billion in revenue, okay? CrowdStrike, 52x multiple, right around $1.2 billion in revenue. Palantir, 32x multiple, $1.5 billion in revenue. Datadog, 32x multiple, $900 million. Roblox, 30x, $1.6 billion. And DocuSign, which is $2 billion. So in my opinion right now, out of all these companies, I would want to be in DocuSign. They're trading at the lowest multiple possible, and all of these revenues are neck and neck. So guys, when you're talking about a company with $1 billion in revenue, growing at these types of paces, 57, 50, 49, 70, 100%, these are strong companies for the future, okay? It's easy to grow when you're a $100 million company, but when you're talking a $1 billion company growing at this type of speed, that is very impressive. But guys, if we scroll down right now, SoFi Technologies is doing $1 billion in revenue for 2021. If we look at their growth at 74%, their growth is higher than 4 out of the 6 companies above. Guys, look at this. The growth is higher than every company but Snowflake and Roblox, and the multiple is literally almost 3 times less than, half the companies on here. This company has massive upside moves happening, and we are not even approved for a bank charter yet. The bank charter is going to double EBITDA projections for 2022, 200 million to 450 million plus. The bank charter should go through by the end of 2021. I do not have a direct date on that, but this is going to definitely lower their costs, and it's going to, boost up their margins and EBITDA very quickly. So guys, as you can see right now, we're at a 12 billion market cap on the SoFi stock. Look at these companies above. 50 million, 40 million, 40 million, 60 million, 80 million. These companies are massive compared to us. Guys, we have a massive move waiting to happen. This company went the SPAC route. That is why I believe, in my opinion, the valuation is so low. We can see the institutions like Daniel Loeb are trying to get on this one as early as possible. So guys, I believe this company is going to head its way to a 36 billion market cap in the next 12 months. And that is going to put us right around a 36x multiple, which I believe, in my opinion, for 74% growth is a fair valuation on the company. If we can sustain this type of growth for the next 2 to 3 years, that is going to be incredible. And remember, guys, this company has, sold off from that $17 range at the earnings report. But we can see this company hit an all-time high of $28. You're literally getting almost a 50% discount from the high that it was when it was merging and, getting a lot of attention. So guys, this is a great time to be buying anywhere in the $14, $15 range. I believe this company is going to pull that triple. We see the numbers. We see, the marketing coming up, for the 2022, NFL season, 2 NFL teams, Super Bowl host for 2022. It just does not get as good as this. I believe we're going to see around 5 million members 12 months from now, and that's going to be where the revenue just takes off. And we could potentially be near 1.6 to 1.8 billion dollars in revenue for 2022. Once again, I really want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate the likes, comments, feedback, giving me more information to do more research, to come out with more videos. But guys, the channel is really picking up. I mean, we're getting more views than we even have subscribers right now, on the channel. So this is just a great time to get in early. And remember, a lot of people following this channel are real investors. Nobody's looking for YOLO, one-time call option plays overnight. People are really investing in SoFi for the future with what I'm seeing with these comments. So be sure to leave me a comment. I'm going to comment back to as many people as I possibly can. Tell me how long you plan on holding this company. I'm telling you right now, I plan on holding this one for the next 3 to 5 years, guaranteed. Once again, my name's Kyle, and I hope you have a great day.